Greetings, St. Luke. The last few weeks, we have been lifting up different members of our community of church and school and sharing the great things God is doing with them and through them on behalf of all of us. We've heard from our cantor, from our principal of our school, from students and their teacher, from those who serve meals to the homeless. I hope you're getting the idea that God is accomplishing great things through St. Luke. In the gospel for this coming Sunday, Jesus is addressing the crowds and the Pharisees, and he makes this statement: "A house divided against itself cannot stand." And I want you to think about what that evokes in you. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Of course, we remember Abraham Lincoln, who spoke those words as we went into a civil war about slavery. I'm thinking of the House of Representatives, which can't even decide together to look into the insurrection in our White House. A house divided cannot stand. I'm thinking of Tulsa and the anniversary and the long attempt to cover up what happened. And yet the truth always comes to the light. And we approach it as a divided house, as a house still torn apart by racism, as we attempt reconciliation, healing, reparations. A divided house cannot stand, and the truth will always come out. I think about St. Luke, and I believe that having just celebrated Pentecost and now the perfect community of the Holy Spirit, we know that St. Luke is a house that has been united in the death and resurrection of Jesus, in the power of the Holy Spirit. And so, as a house, God willing, united, I want to share a few things that are happening in the life of St. Luke. A week from this coming Sunday, there will be a graduation. And we would love to hear from all of the graduates of St. Luke. Please let the office know if someone in your family has graduated from grade school, from high school, from college. And on the 13th, when we celebrate the graduation of our 3 students at St. Luke Academy, we will also remember in prayer and lift up all of our other graduates. So please let us know so that we can celebrate this milestone, this rite of passage in the lives of our beloved in our united house of St. Luke. We will be having 2 baptisms in the next couple of weeks. Next Saturday, we will have the funeral for Ray Wentworth. Pastoral care, the passages of our lives continue to be remembered at St. Luke. Our summer schedule will begin in July. We will be having 1 service at 9:30. Followed by a coffee hour, which will be a blend of people in the entranceway of St. Luke and a screen up and those of you at home. So the same link will be provided, and that is beginning in the first Sunday in July. Bible study will continue on Thursdays, but we will be having guest teachers. But noon on Thursdays, that will continue through the summer. The call committee has been meeting and is finishing an update of the ministry site profile, has been working with Pastor Bouman of the Bishop's Office. We have launched our conversation as per our strategic plan with other congregations in the Lakeview area about possibilities for pastoral staffing among us. So those things are moving forward, and those conversations have been wonderful. This coming Saturday as well will be our Synod Assembly. It will be virtual, but we are a part of a wider church. And this wider church, our synod, funded our strategic planning process and our listening season with the consultation that we received. They've been there for us, and they're with us now in our call process. And Dale Hoiberg and Mark Godecki will be our lay representatives to that synod assembly, and we look forward to hearing their report. This summer, we will be having our summer program for children. It's already fully enrolled. Also, our fall enrollment is as high as we've ever seen for the academy. Our committee on the cemetery has been looking at ways to help stabilize that situation, and we have some exciting things that could be in the wings. All this to say that summertime will not be a time of St. Luke sleeping. We are going to continue in the momentum that the Holy Spirit has given us. And we thank God that St. Luke is not a house divided against itself, but in the power of the Spirit, in the love of the Holy Trinity, we are a house united, and God is making great use of us in God's mission in the world. So those are my words for you today. Think about this coming Sunday. A house divided against itself cannot stand, and what that evokes in you. And we'll see if we get some echoes of that in our Bible study this coming Thursday, and also in the sermon on Sunday. God's peace and love be with all of us in our united house at St. Luke.